Ready. 3, 2, 1. Action.
We coming back at y'all. This is day 2. My wonderful client has came back, and we are going to show y'all the super gunky, gooey part of the tattoo. Remember what I told you guys? It was going to be a lot of fluid that's going to build up under here. That's that same fluid that I told you guys about. When you guys are having this wrap and it has any type of fluid build up just like this, it is an automatic no-go. We need you to take it off immediately. If you guys are not doing a derm wrap and you guys are healing naturally, make sure you go to the channel and make sure you click on the all natural healing video. That's without the derm wrap, without the recovery. We're gonna show y'all right here, but we're gonna go ahead and strip this down, and I'm gonna show you guys what it's going to look like under there, show you guys the steps and the precautions, and just let you know what's really going on up under your wrap. So when it gets to this stage right here, you're not getting super worried or just you want to be in full context about what's going on with your skin, especially when it's at this part. But this is normal. Sometimes it even opens up like right here at the bottom and the juices fall out, or it will be like a notorious ink sac. I'm pretty sure Biz will put the video in here. The ink sac thing is a no-go. Don't believe in the ink sac. That's just some TikTok shit. We are not doing any type of TikTok shit. We want to go ahead and get those white blood cells off the skin and go ahead and get the skin neutralized down and give it some air and go ahead and get it ready for its second wrap. So when it gets to this, you want to go ahead and clean it, let it air dry, and get some wrap. And I'm finna bring y'all that stage now, so let's get it.
Produced by Juicy.
When you're taking this off, guys, you kind of just want to go ahead and find a corner and just literally peel it all the way down. See, and look at all of that gunky, gooey goodness that's coming out of here. That's 100% yours, so that's fine. If you are worried about any juices coming out of yourself, you should consult the doctor. And we're just gonna take and we're gonna peel right here. Me personally, I just like peeling to the side, so you can go ahead and take all that off. And be careful peeling this shit, cause this shit will pop, and then the blood gunk gonna sling in your mouth, and that's just gonna be a bad situation. That has not happened to me, but a wise man learns from others' mistakes. So now at this time, now we have this gunky, this goo right here. This is all just pure white blood cells. This is the limpid repair cell. This cell is going to come out, and you can even see how gunky and just gooey it is. Like, it's not like a regular type of liquid, but this is going to come out whenever the body has a very significant amount of trauma that's not necessarily a flesh wound, but goes deep into the dermis layer of skin. So that's how this secretion comes out. We don't want any of this to stay on the tattoo longer than 24 hours, because this fluid right here will start to eat through the tattoo. And like I said, give you guys a stage 4 staph infection. We'll put that on the screen once again right here. We don't want these, so we're just gonna come real simply. We're gonna get any of our famous cleaning solution. If you guys don't have that, remember I told you guys you can do Dove, or you guys can do, I just recommend Dove the Beauty Bar. I'm not even gonna give you another option, but this is just what I use to clean tattoos, tattoo wise. So I'm just gonna give a few pumps right here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and rub this nice and deep and into the tattoo. And I know a lot of people get a little bit worried whenever they see the gunk and the buildup and everything up on their skin. And we're just gonna rub that into it and go ahead and clean off all the gunky parts that will be on here from that fluid. And don't be afraid to like rub it all the way in. But when it comes like this, it's usually just a super smooth process on just getting everything up off of the skin. And it's super cool to the touch, no redness, no swelling. We can see right here that the wrap was irritating her just a little bit right there. That's going to be fine. What we're going to do is when I wrap it, I'm going to make it more of an oval shape, so it's not really pressing too much on the joints. And if you are at home, you can do this simply just by stepping in the shower. This is just a shower type process. Jazz, can you do me a favor? Can you squirt some water on this for me? Thank you, because I had the 25 cents for the extra sauce. And all I'm doing right now is just mimicking the bathing process of her in the shower, actually putting the soap on, lathering it up, letting the water rinse it off. And we're gonna go ahead and just let this get good and air dry, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna wrap it up. So make sure you guys stay tuned. That next day thing. Put a little bit of sandy bomb on it, man. That sandy bomb got them good omega-3s and omega-6s in it. Get it all up in there. So what's up, guys? We back. Like I said, we just took the wrap off. We made sure everything got cleaned off. We said we let it get just a few minutes of air. I actually moisturized it just a little bit with some of the Hustle Butters Deluxe and the Sandy Bomb, placing both of those beautiful products right here. And I just went ahead and moisturized it, gave it a little time, and I dried it off. And remember what I told you, golden rule number one, whenever we get ready to apply this, we gotta make sure that there's no ointment, no wetness, no moisture, no nothing. So I just went ahead and she'll tell you, I dry wiped the shit out of her arm as gently as I could. But when you just went through a tattoo like this, everything feels like fucking pain forever. So we just went ahead, we dry wiped it, we make sure everything is nice, smooth, plush, not warm to the touch. And we're gonna go ahead and get ready to apply this the recover Derm. And as you guys see, I told y'all I was gonna cut it in an oval, so that way when I lay it on her arm, it'll wrap all the way around her arm and it won't get into that crease and cause that irritation right there, because it's pulling on the skin. So I just went ahead and cut it. But like I told you guys, it still works the same way. In the earlier part of the video, you got the parts where you can bend, and it's always going to be 3. It's going to be 1. It's going to be 2. And then it's going to be 3. And I just like this process a whole lot more. It's a little bit more rigorous in its aftercare, but once you get the tattoo to a stable condition where you don't juice no more, I feel like this is a way easier process than just go ahead and leaving it out there to fend for itself in the wild. You know, you gotta put insurance on the Bentley. So we just come and I press it all the way around the arm, making sure that it's covering every part of the tattoo. And then roll your arm over, and I'm making sure that it's pressing all the way up on the other side of the tattoo, making sure that it's pressing nice and flat. And as you see, it covers the whole tattoo, but it doesn't really hit that problem area right there that she had before. And all I'm going to do is, remember I told you, find the arrows, and we're just going to peel down as we peel it away. And then that's 1. And then we come back. And if any bubbles like that even pop up, I just get a little small part of the Derm and I just lift it and poke a super small hole in it just to get all the excess air out of it. It's not going to hurt the healing at all. It's just going to help it stick to the skin just a little bit better. Come right here. We find the third one. We press it down. Make sure it's on the arm flat. And then there we are for the last day replacement. Like I told you guys don't have to do this, but I always like to get just a little bit of Germ-X right there, or a little bit of alcohol, whichever one you prefer. And I just like to come and I just like to go ahead and get it nice and flat into the skin. And there you go, guys. That is the second day wrap change that goes on with this, and like I said, it's super flat. It's not dischargy. I doubt it's going to discharge again, but if it discharges, let me know. You know what to look for. The same thing that it was looking like today, that'll happen on a smaller scale, but you'll know because you'll be able to see the fluid and everything rinse around. If no fluid builds back up under this, then we leave it on for about 2 to 5 days, but it's pretty much smooth to me. I'm looking at it, it's not even feeling hot to the touch. Like, the skin is in a real super stable condition, so I doubt that we're gonna have to change it twice. But leave this on 5 to 7 days, a week if you're a champion, and it'll start to get hard and crunchy and feel cellophane-y and start to feel like more like a Ziploc bag, and that's how you know that we will go ahead and we're getting ready to take it off. But as to the point in this day, all she has to do is literally just leave it the fuck alone. Like, literally leave it the fuck alone, and it's gonna heal miraculously. And all you do is just ignore it and leave it the fuck alone. And I can't literally reiterate that. Maybe if we could do like a little word at that with the ball dropping, leave it the fuck alone, and then highlight that like the Magic School Bus. So, and that's all that we're doing to this point, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, this is the second day derm wrap change on it. If you guys don't want to do the derm wrap, then make sure you go look at the other video to show you guys how to heal it the natural way, just all exposed, raw dogging in the wild. Raw dogging in the wild. But thank you so much for coming to get your wrap change. Thank you. Make sure y'all go ahead and comment, like, subscribe. Make sure y'all share this video with a friend so y'all can learn how to properly heal tattoos the one-up way.